I don't know if I'm live yet or if it's working. New. Oh, yeah, okay. Testing. And one more time. Okay. I'm just making sure everything is going okay. Actually, like the lighting is kind of terrible. Do I look more yellow or less yellow? I feel like I look more yellow. Oh, God. What if we have some more light? Sorry, everybody, as I kind of screw, I'm like watching myself in the other phone. See if the brightness, like I look so yellow. I don't know why. That didn't help at all. Oh God, let's see what that one looks like. As I'm just like on live. Oh, that's terrible. Screwing around with the light. One. Let's go with that one. I think that one should be pretty good. Yeah, okay, that one's better. Hey, Asani. I'm just messing around with some settings, everybody. Some settings. How's everybody doing? There's nobody really here yet. How are you doing, Asani? I'm a bit late today, and that's okay. So I have my other phone going if the chat dies, which let's start crocheting. Just in case. You never know. It has been so hectic. We had to, why is that like that? Okay, here we go. We had to redo our floor. And you know what's really expensive? I'll give you a hint. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Um, our old cat, Marley Cat, who everybody knows, and he passed away and all that other horrible stuff. And he was sick, but he would poo on the floor. And in the last like couple weeks of his life, and we cleaned it up and cleaned it and cleaned it and cleaned it, but we ended up having to replace the carpet. So that was a lot of work, but we bought vinyl plank flooring and it looks really good. I'm really impressed. So that's what happened. It has been stressful, and like losing Marley was stressful, of course, but like anyways, it's been crazy. But I'm doing good. I'm very tired. It has been a long process. It took us like 3 days all in total. Like the demo was the hardest part. Because I don't know if you've ever demoed anything, but oh my God. It's like my hair feels like it looks weird. I think that's maybe a bit better. Maybe. I don't know. You guys, I'm so like. Everything is uncomfortable and everything feels weird today, so. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here and I'm crocheting. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah. Yeah, so it's like everything, it seems like everything under the sun has been getting in the way of YouTube this summer, which that's okay because like there's always a lull in the summer. But more YouTube will be back. It really will be. I will be posting more stuff. I'm gonna have some like dedicated days to like uh putting some of my patterns finally up, putting some of my crochet stuff up finally. I just keep checking because I want to see like how the lighting is, because I can hardly see myself because I have the light brighter because I don't want to look as yellow. It's just been chaos, guys. It's just been chaos. But yeah, so I'm gonna have some of my patterns up or some like how-tos or like here's how you crochet. I'm also gonna have like I think I might go live and do this maybe on Tuesday or maybe tomorrow night. I want to, it might be Tuesday during the day. I need to go through a bunch of like cosmetics and stuff that I have that I know I'm never going to use again, and I just want to get rid of it. So if anybody wants it and they're watching, you have to follow me on IG and like message me, and maybe we'll arrange sending it because there's a lot. Try. See, it does look yellow. I thought so. Okay, so it's not just me being crazy. What if we did like a bluer one? I feel like that looks even worse. Like, what if we turned it up? It just, that's as high as it goes. Like, I look so yellow. What about that one? That was a little better, I think. Yeah, okay, so it is a little better then. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think it might be like the light over there and just, anyways. I'm not jaundice. I hope. There was this one time. Well, actually, there was these two times. Um, because of like my illness, I have like my genetic illness, I have mildly fatty liver. And I always have ever since I was like little kid. And I was like one of those like stick twig people when I was little. Like I was thin. And none of my other organs have anything wrong with them. Minus my gallbladder, but that's gone. So I have a mildly fatty liver, and it's from being sick. And every once in a while, like when Reno and I got really sick a couple months ago, my liver was misbehaving. It was being a bad liver. And I had to go get all my stuff tested. And yeah, it was a little high. And now I have to go get it retested. So, in all the chaos of my house being torn apart, I have to go find my blood work paper to see. Um, yeah, to see if my enzymes went back to normal. Because, like, I feel better than I did, but I don't feel 100% yet. So I'm gonna get that blood work done. And I'm no, it is a lot. It's so crazy. But there was one time like when I still had my gallbladder, when I would go to the bathroom, it was like chalk colored. Like, and that's emergency room visit time. And it was going towards the like paley yellow chalk color again. And I was like, oh my God, what is happening? So I called my doctor and we chatted, and I'm covered in cat hair today. Beans needed love. And yeah, so not only was I like horribly sick and like barfing my guts out, that was happening too. And she just thought it was a bit of an imbalance from being so sick. And I think she was right. So I'm really, really happy to hear that. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, How's everybody else doing? Did you hear that YouTube, which I'm kind of happy about this, it hasn't happened in Canada yet, but it's gonna happen. It's happening in the US. They are, if they feel that like users are under the age of 13, they have to get age verified. Yeah, it's sort of it's kind of like that, like, but it's my liver failing. Yeah, and so I have to, yeah, I have to keep an eye on it, and people with IBS have to keep an eye on it, because if it goes nuts or like you start like pooing black, that's blood, and like that's bad. That is very bad. Or if it's just like blood colored coming out, then you're like, oh no, something's wrong. It's so crazy, like how our bodies have warning systems, but we just like choose to ignore them. Isn't that great? We're like, oh, I don't need to listen to this built-in warning system of my body. I have to move. My foot hurts way too much to sit like this. Oh, there we go. Um, that would be so scary. I would just be like, okay, doctor, what do I do? How do I, what am I supposed to do? Am I dying? Like, am I done? Like, is this it? Is this the final countdown? Doo-doo-doo. Yeah. That's so scary. God, I can't even imagine. Like, so I have gastroparesis, which sucks. It's like probably the opposite of irritable bowel. Um, and I would not recommend it to anybody, because there's days where like it's such a bizarre thing to have happen. So I have a lot of like health issues. I also got diagnosed with lipedema. So I have it in my upper arms. That's why they're so big. And I have it in my thighs and my butt. The rest of me is like fairly normally sized. And like my waist, like where my waist actually is, I think I'm like a size 14. Like I'm not a tiny person. I'm 5'10". I used to play rugby. Like I'm never gonna be. I even saw the plastic surgeon. He looks at me. He's like, "You're never gonna be a skinny mini." He's like, "It's just not." He's like, "You're just not built that way." He's like, "There's no way." He's like, "It's never gonna happen." He's like, "So please don't ever like don't put that kind of." This is coming from a plastic surgeon. He said, "Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself, because it'll never happen." And he's like, "So it's just the way you're built." And I'm like, "Okay." And this isn't just like some, everyone's like, oh, plastic surgeons just want to make money, and that's why I kind of like took it at face value. Like he's absolutely right. Even when I was like thin, like I was thin, but like I was still a big person. Like it's just been so weird. Anyways, I have gastroparesis. So what happens is, since we're talking about stomach issues, what happens is I'll have days, like most days, I have to convince myself to eat something, because I have no appetite whatsoever. Like I could sit there. Today's a perfect example. Okay, I had a cup of coffee this morning, and I always put creamer in my coffee. Not a lot, like maybe two tablespoons, and I have like a big coffee. I don't put any sugar or sweetener or anything, just two creams. And it's so I have some calories, because most days, so I had a coffee this morning. I did not actually eat something until like 3:40, 3:40ish, and do you know what it was? I had a sample of like deli chicken at Safeway, and then it kind of like kicked into my head like, you're hungry, you should eat something. And I was like, oh, okay, brain and stomach, are we on the same page right now? Because like weird. It's so freaky. Like yesterday, for example, what happened yesterday? Uh I went to Starbucks and I had a coffee and I had the pesto mozzarella egg sandwich, which is fantastic, by the way. I would highly recommend that. If you haven't tried it, try it. I love pesto. And it has like 300 calories, but it has like 22 grams of protein. Like its macros are really good. Um, anyways, uh, see, when I was on antidepressants, I was on anti-anxiety stuff. It like killed my appetite completely. Um, and it was to the point like I wasn't even having like coffees. I would just drink water all day because I was a bit thirsty. I was feeling parched, and then I was like, oh my God, I haven't eaten for 2 days. And then what ends up happening with this, so this is the point I was going to make. What ends up happening with this is the stuff when you do eat, your body gets put into starvation mode. So it just like packs on whatever you ate. And I've been going to weight management. I actually have a weight management appointment this week. So I've been going to weight management, and that's where I found a lot of this out. Um, I'm like, oh, okay. And it's because of the gastroparesis where I'm just like, meh, I'm not hungry. And I guess I actually am, and I have, so it's gastroparesis, for anybody who's wondering, is delayed gastric emptying. So I'll like have I will have a food. So let's say I have my Starbucks sandwich. It's 300 calories is not a lot for breakfast. Okay? It's not a lot. And then I have what did I have with it? Skinny vanilla latte, which I think is 100 calories. So I had 400 calories at breakfast. And you know what? I wasn't hungry until like, what did we have for dinner last night? Oh, until I met up with my mom at like 6:30. That's when I ate dinner, and I had my Starbucks at like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30, something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. So I didn't eat for 10.5 hours, and I was fine. I didn't even like the day we like demoed the floor. When I finally stopped and we ordered a pizza because our house was like a disaster zone. Um, I had the that was the first thing I ate at like 6:30 when we got pizza. It was the only thing I'd eaten that day. And like I demoed the house with Reno, and it's like it's so insane because like your stomach is still technically full of food. That's why it's delayed, excuse me, gastric emptying. And people who have it, as well as like other metabolic issues like I do, people are like, oh, when you have gastroparesis, you always lose weight, but you don't. You can gain weight, like, you can gain a lot of weight, not like twice the size of me, because some people have, like Asani was saying, like on being on an antidepressant, they just keep eating and eating and eating. And then with the delayed gastric emptying, like they start to have issues and their body's just starting to like push it out to wherever it'll go. So it's crazy. It's crazy how the body works. Um, just means we're all subject. Started. Oh, hey. Hey, how are you doing? How's the Oh God, what were you? I remember your name. Um, you're less itchy. Yes, that's what it is. Okay. What is that? Solar Euratica. You have mast cell too? Or is that medium chain triglyceride stuff? Um, because I know that MCAS, or yeah, it can be mast cell and it can also be uh, medium chain triglyceride issues. You have mast cell. Isn't it awful? My best advice to you on earth as someone who has mast cell, um, when you start to get itchy, wet a cloth with cold water, wring it out really good, put it in the freezer for like 15 minutes, and then just kind of like let it warm up just a little bit and then put it on your itchies, and it works really really well because mast cell is not so much an allergist thing. It's like a geneticist, rheumatologist sort of stuff, like internal medicine. That's who deals with the mast cell. It's not allergy specialists. So FYI, as shitty as that is, see if your allergist will send you to a internal medicine person because mast cell sucks. Also, okay, another big tip for it: if you can go on like Blexton or RuPaul or something like that, I find RuPaul better because it changes something in your immune system to stop a process. Um, and it helps. It helps with like lots of different things. Lots of different things. So sucks that you have it. Good that now you know what it is. I would also like avoid TikTok and asking TikTok about it. I would also yeah, okay, so yes, your tri-paste however the hell that said, hang on. Um Eczema is a bit different than mast cell. Like I have eczema and yeah, I've tried that stuff and it does help. The black African soap, it works really well. And honey helps too. Um but yeah, most people with mast cell do not have um an irregular tryptase or however the hell they say it, tryptase. That test. They have a normal one. You only have uh oh my god, this is so okay. So people who have anaphylactic reactions, you'll see them in your test. Um you can also see like my test came back like your baseline, let's say your baseline is 0 and normals in between 0 and 10. Mine was at like 36, I think it was, and it just stayed there. It just stayed flat. So at first that people were like, "Oh, like the allergy specialist was like, "Oh, it's just your normal baseline." But then I went and saw internal medicine and a geneticist and they were like, "No, no. That's crazy. That is not how it should be. 36 is like insanely high." But that's just what my baseline was. And they were like, no, it there's something going on. And then they diagnosed me with mast cell because I went through like, the 2 hour fucking conversation about what happens when you eat food. We're seeing it can help, yes, and because it's one of those, it's a class 2 antihistamine. No, that's awesome. I think the more we talk about this stuff, the more that people who are told that there's nothing, women are told that there's nothing wrong with them, we can be like, well, actually. Yes, there is. Because I don't know about you guys, but the amount of times before I met the team I have now that I was medically gaslit was brutal. Was just brutal. Um, but yeah, it's and then you find the right group of people and they're like, "You're not okay." And I'm like, "Okay, that's what I thought." But like my previous doctor, hey Crochet Queen, was telling me I'm nuts. That you have to lay down. Yeah. I was doing allergy shots for a while and like my big thing was like after every couple weeks or so, like I would like faint. Guys, I'll be right back. I have to go turn my coffee maker off because I hear it. It's done and I make iced coffee, so I'll be right back. Don't run away. I'm running away. Okay. I'll be right back. Hi, Beanie. Hi. So my cat hates the new floor. She'll get over it. I had I had a doctor do that to me too. They put me on Toradol, which now I only take like as needed, but it was causing more harm than good because it like causes gastroparesis. I some people are like that though. Like I remember when I got my handicap placard, and my mom and I were even talking about this the other day. She said to me, she's like, I was in total denial. She's like, I did not want you to not be okay. And I'm like, well, now it's self-declared. And she's like, it's so strange because like you look okay, but I know you're not. And I'm like, yeah, it's just I think that's part of it because I feel even with myself, there's like some denial there. I'm like, that's not happening. I'm not like that. That's not me. Yes, it is. Josie, stop kidding yourself. It absolutely is you. And I'm like, okay. And it's so crazy because, like, it's like so many people have an ailment or an illness and they just go through life like because they hear so many horror stories of like people trying to figure out what's wrong with themselves, and it's like they don't go and get themselves tested. And I know with me, so like lately the last like 3 months I think I've been having like a flare up, and not even so much a flare up as a things have gotten worse. So I've noticed myself more scatterbrained. I even notice when I'm talking to you guys, it's just I lose my train of thought. And I have to like backpedal and I repeat myself like I just did then. And I never used to do that. Like I was a broadcaster, so I never did that before. And you guys let me know, like you guys who watch frequently, like Asani and um Crochet Queen and Miss Guinea Pig and all of you guys. Yeah, let me know if I'm being crazy. Oh, I feel bad for you about your mom being a MD. That's brutal. Tell me. Yeah, and then Crochet Queen, then they tell you that you're eating wrong. And I'm like, "Oh, it couldn't possibly be the medication where the first side effect is weight gain. Couldn't possibly be that, hey?" Never ever. It never ever is. What's that say? Mhm. That's so crazy. So I have an IUD. Fuck birth control pills. So I have tried a lot of them and they all made me crazy. And yeah, birth control is a whole fucking saga for most of us. We're just like, what? Like, my sister, like, it's a fucking saga. I'm not even gonna get into that. It's not the internet's business. It's Heather's business. So, anyways, yeah, for me it was just a disaster. But yeah, IUD now. So, and actually this one or the next one might be my last one ever. Yeah, I found a new doctor too. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Crochet Queen. Oh, nice. Yeah, my migraines have auras too. I didn't know that was a stroke risk. Oh, maybe on the different pills. Yeah, I get auras. Aren't those great? Said nobody ever. They're like, hey, do you want to feel extra crazy today? Migraine aura. You're like, oh, good. Oh, that's better. So I'm making a hexie-cardi. If anybody is here for the actual crocheting part, that's what we're doing. Oh, the 90s. Oh, yeah, IUD is way better. Wait, like oh God, I remember there was this like auras. So auras are before you get a migraine, it's like there's different types. It's like a visual, audio, auditory, um, or you can start like another visual auras are the ones they like really push, but there's also auditory ones. And face tingling is a big one. Another big one for me is I'll get really sad. And Reno does too. He'll just like get overwhelmingly sad. And it's like for 20 minutes and then it passes and then he gets a migraine. For me, for the first time ever, like I had visual auras before, like my vision would get blurry and like my hearing would get super sensitive and my sense of smell goes like nuts. But I had the one and my neurologist just told me like this is a normal aura for migraines. It's like a you know the oh God, I wish so much that I never had mine ever. Um the auras you know like pow zap zoink from the original Batman, it's like that, like the jaggedy comic book yelling thing. But it's like a light that's multicolored around things. And yeah, I had that for the first time the other day. Figured out another aura. Oh God, night sweats. Fuck, I'd hate that. I'm already like too uncomfortable when I sleep for all kinds of other reasons. I started, so I do the Botox for migraines, and I've been finding that it's great. Uh, it's definitely helpful, but I still get the symptoms, but I don't get the pain like I used to, which I'm really happy about. So I can deal with like no pain migraines. Oh God, I bet. Do you have any idea why it never happened? I have lucid dreams. I have since I was a kid. They actually put me on prazosin, so I stopped having as lucid dreams. And it's like it's a medicine for blood pressure, for like high blood pressure. So it lowers your blood pressure, but I already have low blood pressure. So it's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I can only take 2 milligrams, so I still have lucid dreams. And I would not get rid of them. I love the lucid dreams. Like, not all the time, like when ninjas are trying to kill me, but what is that? Primary amenorrhea? I'm curious. And it's weird, Crochet Queen, that they have no idea why it just never happened. But also, lucky you. I'm gonna open this a bit because it's like there's a nice, cool, like after rain breeze going on. I'm all about it. It's not 7 or Oh, okay. I had no idea. I always got mine with like wicked, wicked cramps. That would have been awesome. Like I don't have endo. I do have PCOS. Um, but yeah, that's probably why I got really bad cramps. Oh, that's so crazy. I'm learning all these new words. Isn't it fun? Don't you love feeling like super fat when you get a cyst and like you get so fucking bloated? And you're like, oh my god, what is happening to me? And then they pop. And you're like, yeah, that didn't hurt. Oh, that's creepy. The warrior, you're going and fucking goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Oh yeah, I just did. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you might have PCOS, man. It sucks. I don't know, maybe some dude has some old lady fantasy. Oh, that would have sucked so much. You know, I passed out in middle school in grade 8. It was the very first time I ever got a migraine, and like I couldn't see anything. And I raised my hand in class and I was like, Mr. Tate, I can't see. And he told me I was faking it, and then I woke up in the nurse's office. Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be so insane. I think they need to test drugs like way more than they actually do. Because a lot of times, like the reported side effects and like what's actually going on, and you're like, what the F? It's so insane. It's so insane. I bet. Just like, what are you doing, crazy lady? Weirdo. Well, yeah, I was telling you guys, YouTube, yeah, they actually sent me an email a couple days after all that shit happened with that kid that was on here. If you were here last week, you would know what I'm talking about, but they're saying how they're going to start really age verifying people because creators like me who make their channel 18 plus. Like, I'm not a creator that is made for kids, are getting on channels like mine, and doing stuff like being in the live feeds and being in the comments section and all kinds of other shit. And they're not supposed to be, and they're gonna start making people verify their identities. So I'm okay with that. Oh, hi, Algeria. Was that Algeria? I hope you're doing well. Oh, that's so crazy. Oh, that's a pretty color, the pink parfait. Yeah, I'm really happy. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the follow or subscribe or whatever the hell it's called here. Yeah, but I'm really happy they're doing the age thing because yeah, I hope they start doing it in Canada. But it's getting ridiculous, and like I know I'm not, because I've actually like um reported it to YouTube, and it's like they just don't stop, like these little kids. I hope I have 1 billion views. That would be awesome, but thank you. They just, yeah, they need to crack down on it a bit because there's a lot of stuff on here made for kids, and there's a lot that's not. And it's a platform where, like Instagram and stuff, you need to be more wary of what's going on. I've ever. Visual hallucinations. Sometimes when you're wanting to do them, is fun. When you're not, I remember waking up one night. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired, guys. It has been a crazy couple days. And I thought the Michelin man was like looking down on me. It was fucking crazy. It was so scary. Yeah, I crochet. 2.6 is really low. That's really low. Are you okay? That's hypoglycemia. That's what they think I have. Spoilers. No dogs. I have to move. My foot is killing me. Stupid foot. Hang on, guys. And if you're new to the channel, I move around a lot because I have a hard time sitting still for so long. And I know it's like for entertainment purposes. But I don't know how those people, like there's some people who can like sit in an office chair all day. I can't do it, guys. I would die. Even when I was at radio, like in between breaks, I could uh I could do stuff like that. Oh, sleep paralysis is scary. Oh, that's really neat. Antique paintings and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, sleep paralysis is no joke. Old hag syndrome is what they used to call sleep paralysis. Um, because people would have the same hallucination. I'm glad you're back up at 6.6. Oh, it 100% is having, it is a mobility thing. It is like, I can't get comfortable. Because, like, if I sit too long in one position, I feel like everything's just going to pop out of my body. Yes, I am married. What is this getting? Oh, my Halloween houses. That's what it's getting stuck on. Yeah, I'm happily married. But yeah, I have to move around all the time or like twitch things or whatever it is. Um, but yeah, old hag syndrome is what they used to call it, and it's so scary because like everybody was kind of having the same solution hallucination. My blood sugar tanked yesterday. Yeah, that's probably a mast cell thing, man. Do I have kids? I have stepkids. But I don't talk about it on here. Yeah, so that's the other thing. So if you have mast cell, you have to watch out also, because you can suddenly and very temporarily be allergic to shit. And it is so weird how fast it happens. Like there was one day, this was 20 years ago, I was allergic to ibuprofen for a day. So bad though that I had to go to the urgent care and get a shot of Benadryl. Um, just be wary of that. Nice. I've had blood pressure that low. It's scary. And you're like, ooh. I have no sense of time either. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. At least, like, okay, so with Marcel, like, if you ever have any questions, I don't know if you're on Instagram or anything or on Facebook, but follow me on Facebook. It's just Josie Grace, and like friend me and send me a message and be like, oh, whatever it is. Are you allergic to Benadryl or are you allergic to one of the coatings on Benadryl? That's funny enough. I only ask that because one of my friends was allergic to the coating on it. My dad's allergic to chromium, which is a hardener in leather, and it's a metal. Um, yeah, allergies are weird shit, man. Yeah, you take too much Benadryl. Oh God, maybe it's like overdoing it. Ask about the mast cell and the Benadryl. If you can ask your allergist about it. Oh, it might be what's in it's like di starts with a D. It's like a sleep put to sleeper thing. And Benadryl has it, but you can ask for something similar to Benadryl in the hospital that doesn't have that. Um, to be quite honest, where I live, you can experience all four seasons in like 45 minutes. So, sure, it's the actual Benadryl. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. Hi, dear. How's chicken wings? Reno went for chicken wings with his dad. How many chicken wings did you have, dear?
40.
Oh, good God.
It was awesome.
You're so gross.
Oh, they were so good.
I'm allergic to Gravol, which is fun. Yeah, please. Allergic to Gravol is my favorite part of life. It's so weird. Yeah, Tylenol PM screws me out, man. It's bad. Oh, hi, Beans. I think you should put her scratching post back where it was.
Okay.
Because she's getting mad about it.
Where is it?
It's by the vacuum. Maybe that's why she's hanging out by the vacuum so much.
Okay. What is it?
You follow. Oh, hang on. You follow Mary. I don't know if I follow Mary. I might. I probably do. Oh, thank you. People say hi. People on the internet say hi.
That's what
Yeah, that's the one, the D, the one that starts with the D. It's the generic for Benadryl. Oh shit. There's got to be something else that you can take. Yeah, it's the stuff in Tylenol PM. I know, right? I hope though, Miss Guinea Pig, that we are helping you with some mast cell stuff. Like if you have any questions, just I was diagnosed like quite a few years ago with it. And there's certain things that help and there's certain things that you're just like, oh, I'm never doing that again in my life. But yeah, expect to like just have the most random allergy bullshit happen. And oh my god. Imagine you would feel that quick. You just be like, oh, blah, 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 boom. I remember this person I used to know. He took like four 400 milligram ibuprofens. And, what's the name? Oh, maybe I do. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he took like four ibuprofens and, had a bunch of beer. And he's like, I can't feel my legs. I'm like, oh, I fucking wonder why. I find medicine fascinating too. And you know what? This is one of the things that like Chat GPT is good for. We love you, Chat. We know you're listening. You're our best friend. Give us nice condos when you take over the world. Um, anyways, Chat is really good for asking about like drug interactions and like, can I take, what time should I take these supplements, or can you find an article for me? Um, by Algeria guy. That's like extreme cases of mast cell. And you know what? Um, with that being said, uh, the 14 Foods girl, sometimes with mast cell too, like once you have a reaction to something, oh, I'm glad you think it's you're having a good time, Asani, though. um, once you have a reaction to something, like for me, I used to just stop eating it altogether, and I was down to like I think there was 30 things I could eat. I was like, I don't know, I'll have to check if I follow her. Like it sounds familiar, and I might. Um, yeah, I bet. What did you give her? Like that episode of House where he like drugs Cuddy's mom and then drugs Wilson for her birthday? It was pretty funny. But yeah, with mast cell, I used to just like stop eating the thing. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna eat that anymore. I'm never gonna eat it again. Blah blah blah. And then when I started to learn more about it and how you have temporary allergies, I was like, okay, maybe I'll try some of these things again. And I just tried in little bits. And I know one of the girls who could only eat, I think it's the one who could only eat 14 things. She was like trying chicken. Um, yeah, there's certain things with me too that I started. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start trying these again because maybe I'm not actually allergic to them. And some of them, that was the case. And other things like mushrooms, I am definitely allergic to them. Oh, that's insane. That is a crazy dream. I have dreams that ninjas are trying to kill me a lot, which I feel like that's kind of borderline crazy. Hi Paula. How are you? But yeah, with mast cell, like definitely, and then you don't want to try the things because you're like, oh my god, this gave me an allergic reaction. Why would I want to eat this again? Because you might have only been allergic to it for like a week. And it's a real thing that happens. So, surprise. Like eggs, for example. Like when I was little, I was super allergic to egg yolks. And we actually talked about this on the channel. Was it last week or the week before? Um, and did we talk about it on the channel? Maybe I talked about it somewhere else. It was a couple of years ago where I was having. Yeah, because you have rust in your pipes or you have old piping. Oh, that's scary. But also okay. Like, I don't know. Seeing people who passed in your dreams? I do too sometimes. Oh, you hate eggs. I don't. I love them. But I was allergic to them for the longest time. And then I've started recently having them again. But I can still do a little bit. Like I'll have one egg. I'm kind of chicken to have more than one. But that's okay. That's life. But it's one of those things like I was really allergic to and then oh, Beans is getting a toad here. Do you want me to hold her?
No, I'm good.
Okay. She could be famous for the day. As she claws my face off.
I got your back. Make sure she'll claw me.
I could do her back feet for you. Not any true food. I love cats too. Kitty tax.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
she's squirmy.
She's getting squirmy. Everybody wants to see Miss Beans. Here she comes. Here, I'll turn it a bit. There she is. That's Miss Beans. Beans, look.
I hate it.
Yeah, you've heard Beans in videos. Yes, everybody's heard Beans. What color yarn is this? This is the Karen Cloud Cakes in taupe. Isn't she adorable? She is so skittish and hates mom. Yes, she is a tuxie. Marley Cat, who I'm sure everybody who has been on this channel had seen Marley Cat, the orange one that would just sit behind me or be involved or walk across or climb or be ridiculous. He's the one that passed away, so. But we love Marley Cat. But yeah, that's Weens the Beans. Her name is Beans Louise. We call her Weens. Weenie Beanie. Beanie Weenie. Weens the Beans. Yeah, she's a cutie. She is a hefty cat though. Like she's not fat.
She's solid.
She is like solid. Oh God, do I ever know? The second I move and I'm like, oh, everything just popped. I'm like, oh good. Or when I like turn my head, like it always like goes like I hate it so much. Or like I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Are you doing this?
No, my wrist like kind of pops out a little sometimes. It's not because I'm mental. Reno calls it electronic dance syndrome. Which, that's cool. I'll have electronic dance syndrome. I still feel hungry.
There's some chipped off cat claws for you.
No, I'm good, thanks, dear.
You want to eat the cat's claws?
No, that's disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind the popping compared to being stuck, because I've been stuck. I have been stuck. Weens, you're fine.
She's not liking this at all.
I don't try to crack things. They just do. They just do. Sometimes like my ribs will sublux, so that's my thing that's the most fun that's ever happened. You doing the front ones? Beans, do you want Mom to come over and do that? Because I guarantee you don't. Oh, it's a kitty! It looks like a little rag doll. Hang on, let me look on this phone.
Relax.
Oh yeah, it is. What a cute cat. That's so cute. Why is this so screwed up? Everybody, pick the other phone up. Well, at least I look yellow. Margaret, Joy, or MJ. What a cute kitty. Oh yeah, when they're not sitting right, I like do the weird moves to like kind of pop things back into place. Beans is not liking her toe to care.
No, she's not.
She's like, Mom, have I told you I hate you even though Dad is doing this?
She's not fond of me either.
Margaret Joy the kitty. Beans Louise. Oh, like Bob Marley? She got an orange cat named Marley.
We had one of them.
Just because we had one of those. Also orange cats, despite like the one lady on the internet who's like, oh my god, my orange cat isn't stupid. And I'm like, you have the only non-dumb orange cat. Oh no, she does not like it when we have to clip her little claws. She does not. She protests. But then she'll get stuck to things and she'll come upstairs, and she came upstairs one night and just screamed until Reno came down and clipped her toenails for her. So if it's on her terms, she's fine. Oh my god, I had a cat like that too. Oh, that's a really cool thing. I like how you decided on that name. Yeah, one orange brain cell. And apparently, this one lady with her one orange cat, who's actually intelligent, stole the brain cell forever. So all the other orange cats are just going to be stupider than they usually are. Because, like, my God. Some days, like, they'll like, huh? Look? The, like, cat and headlights look. Or like when they're looking at something and like your other cat is looking at it and your other cat is trying to figure it out and your orange cat is like durr, and you're like, oh my god, orange cat. See, my Tuxie Beanie is so smart that she lost her toy under the coffee table, so she used a box to push her toy out. She used a tool. She figured it out by herself to push her toy out from under the coffee table. Do you know what Marley would have done? He would have just sat there. They do have a learning disability. And yeah, the vast majority of orange cats are boys. And I think this orange cat that this girl has is a girl orange kitty. And I think the girl orange kitties are smart. But the boy orange kitties are. I think it's more than a learning disability. Because, like, my god. Yeah, me too.
She's not really to do her back feet. I'll do it later.
Oh, I like bowling. On my channel, there's what's on. I think I follow you, Crochet Queen. I'm pretty sure I do. I think on my channel there is obviously crochet. There's brief histories. I used to do old radio show stuff, and I think I'm going to start doing that again. I bet you that cat was so cute. Pumpkin the cat. I miss doing the old radio show ones, and I actually had a request for like a couple episodes of The Whistler, so I've downloaded them. And if that person is like watching at all, they will be up. They will be up soon. I was trying to find a specific episode of The Whistler. I haven't been able to find it yet, so yeah. These hexacardies take forever, but I love them so much. So I'm gonna try and get this one done. I want to start making my spider web, so I think I might start doing that during the week, and I might do the ASMR crochet to it, where it's just the sounds and me counting a spider web for an hour. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's like actually plan a day. I really want to do that. Hmm. I love orange kitties. Um, like the longest cat I ever had was Meowkins, and she died. She was either 19 or 20, and I had her for 17 years. And she was a salt and pepper tabby cat. She was gorgeous. I have a cat. How many cats do you have? Pumpkin and Bubba. So we have a tuxedo and a tabby. I got some chicken, like some deli chicken with sriracha. It's like sriracha baked chicken. And some sourdough bagels and made like bagel sandwiches for dinner with Havarti cheese and like herb and garlic butter. It was really good, but I'm still hungry. Okay, so you have three cats. MJ, Bubba, and Pumpkin. Mhm. Oh, she passed away. Oh no, that was Miss Guinea Pigs. What's this white kitty? Oh, I love white kitties. 96. Havarti cheese is like the best cheese. I freaking love it. I love Havarti. Oh, 96 subs. I was like, schedule, eh? You'll get there. You'll get 100. So because you have 96, like you need over 50 to go live. I don't know if you go live. I think you do. I feel like I've seen one of your lives when I'm like doing my quick scroll through, like answering comments and stuff. That could have been somebody else. I don't know, guys. Yes, you do lives. Okay. It was you then. There was one gal on here. I don't know what happened to her. I can't remember her name, but she would like kind of moderate it, and it was like I don't know where she went. I don't know what happened to her. I wish I could remember her name. She was nice. Okay, so I'm allergic to cats too, but it doesn't mean I'm not having them because I love them. They are my favorite. Mm-hmm. Oh, short hair is so fun in the summer. I'm losing my hair, so I'm not cutting it off. I might give myself a trim this week. That might also be a YouTube video. How I trim my hair. Just because like my ends are getting a little ratty. I don't know. That sucks. Yes, I did just turn 40. How old is everybody? I feel like, I think Crochet Queen. Oh my god, was it you? Or is that Lady Crochet who's like 64? Ooh. It's a shame you can't have guinea pigs anymore. Yeah, how old is everybody? Oh. Crochet Queen is 53. Yeah, I just turned 40, which I don't even know how I feel about yet. 29 and a half. That's awesome. I'm glad you were diagnosed with this mast cell early because it is not fun later in life. Sonny's 24. I knew that. Sonny, is your birthday in August? You're in January. I'm obviously in July. July 10th. January. Okay. So 2 January. So you guys Capricorns or Crochet Queen is a Pisces. So you are March? February, March? Sonny's a Capricorn. Reno's a Capricorn. He's December 25th. I'm a Cancer. And I know everybody like portrays this as like flighty and ridiculous, but we'll kill everybody. Just saying. You're an Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so Pisces is March. Yeah, okay. We'll kill fucking everybody. It's actually supposed to be... Oh wow. That's kind of cool though. So you came early. See, I came late. Okay, you were early too. Yeah, I was late. I was supposed to be, yeah, I think I was like 5 or 6 days late. That'll happen. That will happen. Oh, I know. I've been so tired just because we've had so much stuff going on. I'm just exhausted. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go live tonight. Yes, they did. Oh, hey, Josh, how are you doing? My sister was early. I was late. I was like just chilling, but it was the 80s, so it was like My mom, inspired by Grace Jones, named me Josie Grace. It was the 80s. It was the 80s. I'm in Alberta. Actually, when I was 2, I was 1 3/4 is when Challenger exploded. And I remember watching it on TV. So that's my first memory. I was sitting with my grandmother and she was crying, and I remember seeing it on TV, and I was like, "Oh my god." Well, I don't know what I was like, but I distinctly remember the image. And I also remember a show called Captain Kangaroo that was never on again. It was on in the 80s, and my mom would sometimes sing that song. Like, and I can see what this looks like in my head, but she would sing this song, the counting flowers on the wall, that don't bother me at all. Playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51, smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I have nothing to do. Oh, who's that by? I don't remember. It's the brother, some brothers. Oh, what's up with Sonya? Oh, dude, going to the bathroom sucks. That's an awesome memory to have. My weekend's going pretty good. We got my floor done, so that's awesome. I hope your weekend went well. I'm exhausted now, and I'm singing Captain Kangaroo. But yeah, those are the two that my earliest memory is Captain Kangaroo and then Challenger exploding. Well, if you're 29, was there any like crazy like world events? The Hawksley no, who is Smothers Brothers? Yes. Yes, thank you, Crochet Queen. You know who I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be stuck in my head until we're off the live and then I play it. Oh, you weren't diagnosed with. Oh, okay. At least you were. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that, Josh. That sucks, man. That's down the coast from you. Hmm. Oh yeah, I the were you there in like person and saw it hit the Pentagon? Oh, that sucks so much. Are you able to like get down and see him once in a while? That's okay, Asani. I remember watching 9/11 happen live on CNN. I think I was 16 or 17. Yeah, Josh, I'm really sorry that that's what's going on. It's too bad. Oh, God, my leg is itchy. Flowers on the wall. Oh God, that must have been weird to see. I remember watching it happen on TV. And yeah, the DC sniper and Columbine. I remember watching that happen. Yeah, so did I. I tuned into CNN just before the second one got hit. I think I do. I think I know about the DC sniper, but there was a lot going on. You should refresh our memories because we're also some of us, probably me and Josh and Crochet Queen, are getting old. Yes, the Canadian people. Mhm. I know Jada and Stitches. I've seen her. The teachers. What's going on? Oh, that's so. Oh, right, right. That's yeah. That's exactly what it was. Just like so he could kill his ex-wife. What a fucked up scenario, hey? Like, I remember that. I totally remember that. I think you know what? I don't see why he like that makes sense. You know what I mean? Why not? Like what else? What else would motivate him? Just being crazy? Like cuz even like, the Unabomber and stuff had I was around for the Unabomber. Or when Oklahoma City happened, when the Oklahoma City bombing happened, that was crazy. I remember seeing that on TV. We are not spring chickens. Yeah, I was young when Oklahoma happened, but I remember seeing it on TV and I was like, whoa. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It's weird. Like, your mom. Yeah, I graduated in '03. How did you know? I sure did. Graduate is a term we'll use loosely. No, I went back and I finished high school. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, patients on the plane, at least two of them. Oh, that's sad. Oh, you're '05. Okay. So you're 38. My sister's '05 too. Is she? Yeah, '05. Do, 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 do. Cool. Not Chickens of Spring in 2019. Holy shit. So that's when I start feeling old. Do, 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 do. Reno graduated in 1999. So, God, I have to stop yawning. I'm getting tired. Do, 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 do. Since seventh grade summer. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so crazy. See, when I was in like seventh grade, if someone like called and said they'd been stabbed, there would be like 3 cops and that's it. My hands hurt. It's okay, we gotta get this done. We gotta get this done. Gotta get it done. Do, 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 do. I'm doing a market September 9th, so I have a month to get all kinds of stuff finished. So I want to definitely be crocheting my butt off. So we are definitely going to do the crochet spider web. I will start posting more on the channel now too. I don't know why I stopped. Everything got so busy and so hectic. But that's okay. I am going to just crochet, crochet, crochet all day. See, I want to finish this panel and then I'm going to, the second panel I'll record like a how-to and then we'll sew it together how-to. And then everybody can see how you make a hexie-cardi. My leg is really itchy. It's fine. There we go. See, I don't want this one to have like massive sleeves, so. Oh my god, I just missed like a whole bunch of the chat. Okay, just let me catch up, guys. Hang on. What was my school scandal? Oh god. There was a couple. I know a couple, like, I'm not even gonna say them on here. Never mind. School scandals. That's so crazy. That is a scandal for sure. Naughty teacher. But what was like a school scandal for us? Oh my god, there was a lot. And I can't quite remember them, and I don't want to like get any of them wrong. School scandals, eh? Oh, that one of our teachers in junior high. Oh, she's so creepy. I would fucking steer clear of that. One of our teachers would like wander around and he would have keys in his pocket all the time and he would be like playing with himself when he was around the female students and he got fired. There's that one. Nobody marries an 18-year-old. That lady has fucking problems. Oh, that's so weird. Why would the Black Student Union have a white president? Well, maybe he made the most sense, or maybe your school was very bad and he was pushed there. Why did that happen? Two dozen black hair. Oh, that's so crazy. See, okay, so here in Canada, we don't really have like student union and stuff like that. Like we do at universities, but not in junior high and high school. At least not that I know of. What's a STEM magnet school? I don't know what that means. We had like every color in my school. I just feel like I don't know, I think it's different here. Oh, okay. That's cool. I would have loved to go to a school like that. Oh wow, that's crazy that your sister's so much younger. Mhm. Oh wow. You guys have like a lot of people. Like I know that my school had like 1,300 students or something and it was considered like pretty big. But I know some places the schools have a lot more. Like a lot more people. Like how many people did you guys have in your school? Two. Okay, 1,800. But that's like specialty school, right? STEM, science school. Like stem cells. Probably not like stem cells, but that's okay. Josie's getting tired. How can you tell? We're getting uncomfortable again. Oh, oopsie baby is right. My talent. Okay. 600 or 700. Okay, that's cool. Because I know, like, in movies and stuff, like, a lot of American schools are portrayed, I guess in California and stuff, where you have such a huge population, it would kind of have to be a bigger school, right? What did you end up going into if that's the type of high school you went to? Oh God, no. No, we're gonna go to sleep. I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. I don't even know what time it is. 7:52. Bacon and eggsies. Computer science. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Is that what your career is in? If you don't mind me asking? I went to school for atmospheric sciences, um, and broadcasting and astrophysics. Nice. That's really awesome. Yeah, it's 7:52 here. I am exhausted, everybody. Oh, that's really cool. Anyone LGBT? That's cool if you are. I think it's raining again. I think a lot of people are and just like don't yeah, ish, right? Ish is a good way to put it. Do you know they did a study on women's brains and found that 90% of women's brains are actually bisexual? Isn't that crazy? As a neuro, I don't know what that is. Can somebody explain that to me? Yeah, I'm 2 hours. I'm mountain time. What is a neuroqueer? See, this is the age thing. So I have no idea. I know what LGBT is, but I don't. And I know they added all kinds of letters and numbers, and I don't get it, but I'm just like, whatever. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I wonder what makes somebody neurodivergent. I know like autism and like ADHD, but like wouldn't like I don't know. I don't like that terminology. Where like people are like, "Oh, you're neurotypical." It's like, am I though? Like, am I really? Do you really think that? Or neurodivergent? I don't know. I don't like that. My other phone is gonna die. I don't like that wording. I don't know why I don't like it. I can kind of explain it when I'm not so tired, but it's just weird for me. It's like you're categorizing people. Pansexual is cool. But it's like with the neurodivergent or neurotypical, it's like, well, what about those people who like think outside the box? I think there could be better wording for it. Is that you think so? Oh, good night, Crochet Queen. I hope you have a good sleep. I don't know, because I think maybe there's like outlying factors and like underlying factors. Um, you're probably neurodivergent. It can be. EDS can be, and that's the thing. EDS is also can be linked to like high intelligence. So my IQ, um, there's only 10 people here. So I don't usually discuss this. I am at 138, and that's high. I know you see like celebrities will sit there and, oh, this person is at 140 and this, yeah, but it's like it's 1% of 1% of the population. That's over, or that's 2% of the population that's over 130, and then over 135 it's like 1%. And it's like so when you think about it, a lot of those people who have a higher IQ would be more known for being kind of out there. Even if they're not out there people, they do like Nikola Tesla. not Elon's company. Yeah, it's like it's weird. Anyways, I don't like bringing that out there because I find a lot of people get really weird. Um and yeah, I actually the only reason I had it done was because I was at a college writing my GED. You can get it tested at schools and stuff and at your doctor. Yeah, I was writing my GED and yeah, it they were your GED is your graduated equivalency diploma because I didn't actually graduate high school because I was too busy being bored all the time and skipping class. I know, right? Anyways, so I wrote that. I actually my mom, yeah, unless it's part of a larger panel because it can be expensive. But my mom taught me quadratic equations over the phone. Like my mom is really smart too, and she was signed up for Mensa and stuff. So, anyways, I don't really like talking about it with people because like a lot of people get really put off by it. Um okay. Hi Clovis. But yeah, a lot of people get really put off by it and it's so strange as to why and I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, end of tangent. I'm glad you enjoy hearing about it. It's like there are some who do. There are some who do. I am good at science and I am good at figuring things out. I cannot do calculus. I tried. Um I am good at getting from like point A to point B and going through all of the points. Like, okay, what if this catastrophe happens? Do, and then I see the end and I'm very quick on my feet. I'm very I understand things and I think that's why I took astrophysics because I understand it really well. Right? I had an incident like that too when I was in school. So I was in school and my science teacher was like, "What's the densest object in the universe?" And at that point in time, it was a neutron star. Okay. This newly, probably about 10 years, but it hadn't made it into textbooks yet. And I said, "It's a neutron star." And he told me I was wrong and that I had to go to the office. So I was sent to the office a lot for being smart. He was like sexist and mean and like children are stupid type of people. And this was probably 1996, 1997 maybe. So anyways, he sends me to the office and I'm explaining to the principal what is happening and how I just said, okay, the densest object in the universe is a neutron star. I don't know why I'm getting in trouble for this. And it was because I was second guessing what the textbook said. But the principal went and actually looked into it and discovered that it was a neutron star. No, 96%. So I was in junior high. Yeah, and discovered that I was right. And I didn't get in any more trouble for it. But it was stuff like that because I was always so fascinated with this stuff. And I always wanted to be an astronaut, and I always thought space was cool. And that teacher sucked. And I didn't like that teacher. The teacher was dumb and they were mean to me. And I was like, whatever, Mr. Wharton, jackass. Whatevs, man. Whatevs. And yeah, so that's the end of that rant. Next rant. No, okay. The next rant is um I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm trying to like go back on to live. There we go. I didn't like school much either, but I like it more as like as now that I'm older. I wish I could go back to school. Like if I won the lottery, there'd be signs. I would be signed up for classes. Because they wouldn't let me. Oh, they wouldn't. My sister was reading like Hamlet when she was 5, and they wouldn't let us sign out books for older kids either. It's like don't diss. Don't diss. Can you guys hear the car alarm? Oh, no, not my car. I've never read the Da Vinci Code. My mom read it once and she thought it was interesting take on things. So, car alarm, da 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 da. Fucking annoying car alarm. Um, I'm just seeing if this will. I'm trying to like get my other phone to like go on the live. Does that make sense, everybody? I love mysteries. Okay, I also love ancient Egypt. So I loved ancient Egypt. And if I wasn't going to be a scientist, I wanted to be an Egyptologist so bad because why not? Do you know what I mean? Hi, Timothy. Are you making fun of Timmy from South Park? Do you guys watch South Park? Does anybody watch South Park? No, no, yes, yes, no. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, we'll see you in a second. That happens to my bladder as well. It's like, oh my god, I hate you. And I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks, Blad. I don't know why I said that. Thanks, Blad. There we go. I'm just trying to get my thing. Just because I feel like the chat keeps bouncing around a bit. Anyways, I am probably going to go in about 10 minutes so I can have something to eat. And I think tomorrow, after we get the house cleaned up a bit more, I'm going to do some filming. I have lunch with 2 of my friends from when I worked retail, so we're going to go do that. No, I don't even know what 2B is. What is 2B? Is 2B a thing that we don't have in Canada? What is 77 minutes about? Now I'm intrigued. I think we talked about this, and I was going to try and check it out. See, as I'm talking, so okay, so that's the other thing I've noticed, like health stuff we were talking about before. I am having, and what I asked you guys, like, if you guys could just, if I am starting to like lose my trains of thought more or like just be scatterbrained, please let me know in the comments. But I feel like we talked about 77 minutes. That seems familiar. The numbers. Tubi's an app. Oh, hey, you are back. But yeah, if I'm like getting, I've been having some things happen. Oh my god. Why was there a mass shooting in McDonald's? And yeah, why did it take the cops 77 minutes? Why wouldn't they just shoot the guy? Some bad stupidness on the police. Tell them I hate them. Yeah, that seems to be the answer. He didn't like Mexicans. What the fuck is wrong with Mexicans? That's so crazy. Like, why? I don't. Anyway, that's so crazy. I will look at that. That's crazy. I didn't know Tubi was a thing until like right now, so that's okay. Bum, 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 bum. What was that? Police messed up the response. Is that the same McDonald's one that she's talking about? He did it. Oh my god, that's so disgusting. Why didn't his wife call the police, or did she? Where the hell did this happen? Oh, that was an elementary school, not a McDonald's. What the fuck? Guys, that's so crazy. Why? Oh, I don't like that at all. That's so weird. She called them after it happened. That's fucking. She's a piece of work. That's so gross. 1984. Okay. Oh, that's so gross. I should look it up too. Like, I don't understand. Second Amendment, make sure we have all the guns. That's too bad. That's so gross. Stupid America. Anyway. No offense. Like, no offense. But, like, my God. Second Amendment, like, the right to bear arms. Or, like, yeah, it's the Second Amendment to whatever. The amendments to the Constitution. Right? And, like, almost every other country has gun control. I don't understand why it's such a big deal. Like, we have gun control here and everybody isn't getting shot all the time. Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna have something to eat though. I am hungry. Yeah, they do listen to money. The NRP, National, or N, what is it? The National Rifle is NRA. Reconnecting. Am I still there? Yes. Right? I feel hungry today, and I'm glad I do because I do need some extra food because I haven't been eating a lot. I don't know what I'm going to make. I might just have like some ramen. Ooh, ramen sounds delicious, actually. I love ramen, so. I don't think so either. Like, why would you need that? I don't understand. I don't get it either. And like some places, like, you don't even need a check. Like, I think they should be forced to like go through like a mental health check. Because guess what? Crazy people are killing people. Oh, honey. Woo! 1, 2, 3. Okay. See, that's insane. Like, why would you need that? Why do you need that? Because people are crazy. Oh, I absolutely think they should be illegal. I 100% think they should be illegal. Mm-mm. Definitely like just hit the tired wall. The tired, hungry wall of tired and hungry. And I definitely am going to be starting another skiing soon. Because this one's almost done. I think because I don't want the arms as poofy, I think I'm only gonna go. This is the last around for the arms, and then I'm going to just start doing the other sides. Yeah, I agree with you, Miss Guinea Pig. I 100% agree with you. Why would a civilian need it unless they were gonna shoot somebody with it? You know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh, I almost missed that one. And 3. I'm almost done this row, and then I think I'm gonna call it because I'm getting so tired. It's getting to the point where I hate them. It's so weird how many people have guns in the US versus how many have guns here. I find it astonishing, to be quite honest with you. Like, it's bizarre, the amounts, how different the amounts are. 1, 2. Everybody should just move to Canada. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see, my accent here. See, that makes sense. Like, or take some lessons, like take firing lessons, and like these people who just buy them, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna go shoot everybody in my backyard. It's like, sir, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm done. I am so tired. We got a lot done though. We got a lot done. I'm almost done this skein, so it's awesome. My hands are starting to get a little tingly, so I have to stop crocheting. Anywho, I will see you guys next weekend. I might see you during the week. I might try and get a live in or something. I want to finish getting our house done, so there's that. I hope you have a wonderful sleep too, and good night to everybody, and all the best throughout the week. Tomorrow's a holiday here, so I'm gonna holiday. I think that's why our views are so low, because it's like the last good camping weekend of the year. So, anywho, I will see you guys next weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Have a safe and happy week, and yeah, all the best to you. Bye.